Alright guys, what is going on? So today we are back with another video, and for a lot of you these two mowers are new-ish. They are not new at all. They're older than the ones we currently run. Anyways, let's go over some background on what these are. This right here is a 2008 Toro Recycler, front wheel drive, variable speed, Briggs & Stratton 6.5 horse, 190cc. The primer bulb to start it, and all that jazz. You guys probably, if you guys are older subscribers, you may have seen this mower before. This mower is, you know, it's hanging on. It starts and runs, but it has issues. The gas cap, the vapor lock thingamajig with the gas cap, because it's a different gas cap. But anyways, we got this mower from my great-grandmom's house. She passed away a few years ago, so we had to sell the house. So I just took the mower. This will be the last time you guys see this mower because it will be leaving tomorrow. It's going to my grandmom's house because we need a self-propel mower over there. So that's the history on this mower. I decided before we, say our last goodbyes, why not we mow with it. I did a little bit of mowing here with this mower and with this electric one right here. This mower we found a few weeks ago on the side of the road. We thought, oh my god, it's a piece of shit. It's not gonna run. It's a whole bunch of crap. I mean, look, it looks worse than this one. But we took it home just to try it out, and sure enough, it works. It doesn't sound all that great, but it works and it cuts. We actually used it. Brady, this is actually Brady's mower. Yeah. Right now it's just hanging out here. We'll show him the weed whacker. But anyways, it's here. We're gonna compare them, contrast them. Then we're gonna do a little side-by-side cutting. Ignore with that, but we're gonna do some cutting over here. The lawn is I don't know, like maybe 4 inches tall. Cut it down to 2 3/4. Nothing crazy. Yeah. So yeah. What else was I gonna say? You also have a weed whacker. Yeah. And he's been coming to work with me lately, and we actually use this mower on one of their backyards, which is actually one of the longer ones, because it's only every 10 days. I typically do all my lawns with my Time Master. There's one lawn I do with my 22-inch recycler, not this one, but the other one. That's, really small. It's unnecessary for the Time Master, but all the other ones I do with the Time Master. And that backyard, it struggles. It, leaves grass, it clumps, this unevenness. But we took this thing out, he used it, no clumps, no missed grass, it cut beautifully. So, yeah, I'm really surprised. So we decided, hey, since this mower actually has some life, let's put it up against this mower, since they came out around about the same time, 2008 to 2010-ish.
That mower's going to be...
This mower's leaving, anyways.
That mower's going to be with us.
Yeah, but anyways, I talked too much. Let's go ahead and dive right into this. Alright, now we're doing some comparing and contrasting. The Toro has a 22-inch front-wheel drive deck, so it's self-propelled with that back handle. To start it, you have to prime the primer bulb 3 times, pull the handle, this one, and start it by pulling this handle. Make sure you have gas, make sure you got oil, make sure everything's good. To go, you click this lever, and it will start moving. This mower is a bit more simple, but also more complicated. This is a 19-inch deck with a cord. What makes it so complicated is that this cord can be a pain in the ass sometimes. So you have to feed it through here, put it through there, and you got to be careful you don't mow over the cord. You got to move it every time you go. It does take us a while when we're out using this thing. I used it on my lawn the last time I mowed with it. You can actually see some of this older stripes. But that's from the other mower. That's from this mower right here. I actually used it. But, pretty much all to start it with one hand. The newer ones now have a safety. You have to push the button and then pull it. But this one's real simple. Real easy, and it shuts off. It's got like it's got a brake system. So as soon as you let go, it shuts off almost immediately. To raise the deck, you have to adjust individually on this one. You have to just move it up or down on all 4 wheels. This one's a bit more simpler. All you have to do is just squeeze this handle, and the whole thing moves up and down, which is really nice and really convenient. Obviously, this mower is a lot lighter than this one, but anyways, yeah. For price, or wait, real quick, This mower's a 3-in-1. That's a 2-in-1. 3-in-1 meaning you can mulch, bag, and side discharge. I have a bag. I don't have a side discharge for it. This one is the same thing. Well, actually, no, this is a 2-in-1. It's a mulch and bag. It really is advertised for a mulching mower, but you can bag. It does not have any sort of discharge, but we do not have a bag for it. So we're going to have them in the straight mulching configuration for this video.
It works pretty good.
It works really good.
This thing right here.
All right, guys, so we have the two mowers side by side.
Yeah.
We're going to say screw the stripes. I haven't been working on my golf course pattern lately. You know, I do this angle and then I go in a curve that way. Trust me, guys, I'll be doing that next time I mow in the next 5 days. It grows really quick because we have a lot of cool temperatures and a lot of rain.
Yeah.
But yeah. We'll start with the Toro. We'll start with the gas mower. All you do is start, pull the bail, and don't film at the same time I am.
Yeah, no.
All right, here we go.
So yeah, guys, Matt is starting. So yeah, this is for my channel, by the way. I mean, it'll do both. I mean, this is how it's gonna be. That's his Matt's mower.
Alright, and now we're going to do the electric one.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, as you can see, it's kind of a pain to move with the cord. So yeah, guys, for both channels, it is kind of a pain to move the cord, as you can see there. So yeah.
All right, let's get the cords out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, let's compare these mowers side by side.
I just told him that it's kind of like the cord thing.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
all right, so here's the Toro. Let me get on my hands and knees here so you can see. No clumps, no visible clumps. Let's keep going further down where the grass gets a little thicker and higher. We keep going. Nothing's really different here. No really uneven grass, no clumps, which is really nice.
yeah, it is.
And then we turn around here and we're gonna go up the side of the electric one. And right off the bat, we got a clean cut.
Oh yeah.
However, we have grass clippings.
Yep, I hate that.
So, if it doesn't bother you, then I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
However,
if it does,
go the extra mile and just stick with the gas mower. I understand though, gas can be more expensive because you have to pay for all the tune-up, the gas. If it doesn't start, you know, you got to run all the gas out at the end of the year, and it's a hassle. Both mowers, I think, retail for the same price. I mean, they're like $235 each.
And they're both really old too.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I had to double check on the price on both of them, but they both price around the same. Yeah. So at this point, I would lean more towards the Toro. The only problem is, you know, you have to prime it, start it, make sure there's gas, oil, and over time it's going to cost you a lot. Whereas the Black & Decker, all you have to do is make sure the blade's sharp and that you have a nice extension cord to do your lawn. Yeah. So really, I think it's a direct tie.
It is.
I mean, the extra clippings, the clippings don't bother me. The clippings don't bother me.
Hey, who cares?
I mean, if you're so concerned about clippings, then just get a bag.
Yeah. Which
each mower comes with a bag if you want to bag your clippings. If you want to mulch.
Oh yeah, and guys, remember, we got my weed whacker and my mower was for free.
Yeah,
remember?
And that mower was for free too.
So,
I didn't pay anything for it.
Exactly.
So
I mean,
that's why we compare them side by side.
So really, I think they're equal, man.
I think they're equal.
I think they're equal.
That extra grass clippings down there, it doesn't matter.
It does not matter.
Listen.
If you want to go the extra mile, then maybe it might matter, but
let's be honest here, you're going to pay more to go the extra mile on the long run.
Yeah.
With the cords, as you can see, all you have to do is plug it in, make sure you have a sharp blade, you're good to go.
Exactly.
Now, both mowers are pretty dull, but they cut really nice, which I'm shocked about. One thing about the gas mowers, you need to have gas, you need to have oil, you need to make sure everything's tuned up, you got to run the gas at the end of the year, otherwise you're going to have problems with it.
And then with the electric mower, all you have to do is just
plug it in,
and
you're ready to go. So I think, at this point,
it's a tie. I'm saying
I think it's a tie.
I think it's a tie.
This may leave a bit of extra clippings, but if you don't like the clippings, both mowers come with a bag.
If you don't like the clippings, then this one would win, but if you...
But here's the thing, clippings don't even matter. Yeah. If you don't like the clippings, then just put a bag on them.
Exactly.
These mowers are old, and if clippings are a big concern, then put a bag on them. It doesn't matter.
And plus,
if it doesn't bother you, then any mower really, personal preference.
And plus, I mean, these mowers are both old. I'm surprised that this one still works. I really am.
But anyways, final verdict. Once again, it's a tie. It's really just personal preference. You know, if you're running a business, you know, just starting out, you know, or if you have a larger lawn and you don't want to be dragging out the cords.
Both do business.
Technically, but you don't want to be using someone else's electricity unless they're okay with it.
That is true. You don't want to.
But even on the non-business side, because these mowers are not meant for business, but for residential use, if you have a larger lawn, this is the way to go. But if you have a smaller yard, you don't want to spend all the extra money on the gas and the oil and all the hassle, then just go ahead and go with an electric mower. They cut pretty much almost the same. If you're concerned about clippings, again, use a bag or, you know, open the chute up.
Because these both come with a bag.
Yep.
Now when we got this for free, we did not get a bag.
Yeah, that one. This one has a bag, but look, the bags all do the same thing. They put grass in a bag and you dump it out, and it
doesn't matter.
So that's gonna be the end of the video, guys. Brady and I are gonna have some fun. We're just gonna mow the lawn with these mowers, and yeah, that's gonna be it. Stay tuned for some more videos.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.